Hey everyone, it's Justin with MyManJustin's Collectible Emporium, and I'm your man for Pokemon cards, card analysis, and Pokemon investment consulting. Today I just wanted to do a quick video about fake cards, or fan-made cards, or proxy cards, and I just wanted to talk about them briefly. Now, there's two kinds of fake cards that I would categorize. There is fan-made cards that have unique artwork. For example, this Shining Missing Now. This card is completely unique. It's not a replica of a real card. It's just a total fan-made card where someone used their own individual creativity to make a card that people would appreciate. And I do appreciate this card. The Missing No is a card that, or is a Pokemon that a lot of people can identify with, and it brings back a lot of memories being younger, playing Pokemon Red and surfing up and down the coast of Cinnabar Island to get that 7th item in your inventory duplicated. So there's cards like that are cool, and there's a lot of other cards out there that I've seen that have unique artwork. Like, for example, the full art girl trainer cards. People usually or a lot of people have made their own custom arts with that, and they're in kind of different, sometimes more provocative positions. And then there's other cards like Charizard cards that have unique artwork, and they look pretty cool. Now, the cards that this seller, his username is BlastoiseBargains, and the kind of cards that he is selling are exact replicas of really rare cards. And so first I'm going to show you this shining Mewtwo from Neodestiny. As you can see, it looks almost exactly like the real card. I mean, they really did do a great job of making this replica, but it's not a good thing. I would advise everyone to not buy these. Don't get these put out onto the market. It's just a recipe for disaster. These next set of cards I'm going to show you as well are the first edition base set Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur cards. I'll let you check those out. As you can see, again, it looks extremely real. It would fool even experienced buyers, and it's just a recipe for people to do shady things. I mean, I don't think there's any good reason to have these cards out on the market. I would highly recommend you do not buy these. I was listening to SM Pratt's channel one day, who's a great Pokemon commentator. I mean, he's kind of like the Pokemon guy. He's like the #1 guy. You know, he's got the Pikachu illustrator and all the most rare cards. And I was listening to his channel one day, and he said, fake cards are for fake collectors. This next card I'll have you check out is a Shining Charizard from Neodestiny. Again, as you can see, extremely realistic. I don't like seeing stuff like this on eBay. I did report all of these cards to eBay. I'm hoping that they take them down because they just really have no business being there. They're just made to trick people. And like I said, there is cards that are fan-made cards that are appropriately made. They are original creative works. These are not original creative works. They're just made to impersonate the real thing. So just want to kind of make people aware of this out there, that these are some of the cards that are being duplicated. They look extremely well. There's also a Shining Gyarados and Shining Magikarp. And there's also the Gold Star Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. I'll show those. So with that being said, I just want to kind of get people aware of that there are really good looking fakes going around there, and they are being sold. Pretty much all of these were being sold by that one seller, BlastoiseBargains. He's got them all. I don't know what's going on with him, or how he's getting these, if he's printing himself. I did have one dealing with him in the past. He bought a card from my store, and just the one interaction I had with him was really negative. It was just like a bad interaction, and I hardly ever have bad interaction. Usually my dealings with people are great. but just the one time I had with him, it was just really unpleasant. I wouldn't recommend doing business with him, and now I see him, engaging in these pretty shady business practices, and he's not trying to conceal that they're custom fan-made art cards, but that isn't the point. The point is that he is selling cards that look extremely like the real cards, and cards like that have no business being sold on eBay. If you want the real cards, you get the license card, and and that's part of the Pokemon hobby, is to the rare cards, to save up the money for them, and to have the real thing, and to do what it takes to get the real thing and have the authentic version, and not take this shortcut to get this fake card in its place, or in worst case scenario, people buy these cards just to sell them on eBay to trick people and come up on a few $100 or $1,000 really easily. It's really not cool. It's bad. It's bad for everyone. They have no business on eBay. So just be aware. These high-end cards are being duplicated, and they're done really well. So just keep your eyes open. And there are little differences you can see on these pictures, that especially with those 3 base set cards, that the coloring is a little off. But with that Mewtwo and the Charizard, they look extremely real. The only thing I could tell from the pictures that would differentiate them from the real thing is that the surface has more of a glossy type surface, so it's not exactly like the real ones. It's like this kind of glossy, kind of like the vending promos, kind of has that look on them. So if you see something like that, you can know that it's fake. But other than that, they're really good. Just be aware, and I hope you found that valuable. Just want to make you all know that, and stay tuned. I have a bunch of new cards coming in, some cards I'm really excited about, some cards coming back from PSA, as well as some black and white Plasma Storm booster packs that I'm going to open up on the channel and hopefully pull that Charizard. So until next time, I'll see you then. Thanks.